Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Solo ReacTalk. Tonight, I'm going to be reacting to Metro 2033 walkthrough playthrough done by patologTV. This is going to be part 17, and yes, if you want to check out my previous reactions to the other parts, remember the playlist card is going to be at the top here. Just click on it and be able to access them. If you want to check out the original video as well as patologTV's YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. Part 16. Artyom has been on a mission with the Rangers led by Miller. They've been searching for the archives or a library where they can get some information on a missile silo that they're going to use against the I think against the Dark Ones and the Nosalis, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they need to get some information on this missile silo and to see if there's a way to activate the missiles so they can direct them to the nest and destroy them. So yeah, that's basically what Artyom is doing right now. You know, he's been going through the city looking for this place. He finally found it, and we are inside the building. However, you know, the people that were with Artyom advised him to keep a lookout for librarians. They're very dangerous and very powerful creatures, and they told him to not attack them. Right? Don't attack them, don't run away, just stand still. I think that's what they said. And yeah, I guess that's what Artyom is going to be doing now. Or maybe, unless patologTV, since he's played this game before, probably patologTV is just going to kill them all. Yeah, you know. It'll just be an easy affair for patologTV. But we'll see what happens in part 17. Let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
I was alone again, and soon I would look into the eyes of...
What is that? That's not a Nosalis. That creature. Ooh.
Fear, literally.
D6, okay. Why does this place that he has to look for have to be underground? Oh, what was that? Is that a librarian? It's huge. Okay. Stay still. Don't do any sudden movements. Okay. That was a bit scary. That was actually a bit scary. Like, you can hear it, but it sounds like it's so close to Artyom. So I'm just worried that it can just attack him out of nowhere. What is it doing? Why did it close the door there? Is it trying to direct Artyom in its own intended path? Is this thing intelligent? The librarians, are they intelligent? Oh, okay, that's scary. Alright, note 1. Sorry, guys. Knowledge is power. A worn-out slogan. Before the war, nobody probably ever thought of its actual meaning anymore. Knowledge was available to anyone. My stepfather told me a portable phone could answer any question at a flick of a finger. Nobody cared much about studying, searching for new information, and remembering it anymore. And then, in a singular moment, all of that information vanished. The phone lines went dead, the phone batteries discharged, and those who were reluctant to admit knowledge into their heads were left with empty heads. Knowledge became power, a precious commodity again. This is true. This is still true, with our reality right now. We have all knowledge, all information, everything you could ever want in the palm of your hands, right? But you haven't mastered any of that information. You haven't learned any of that information. Yes, you do have skills, and you have been to schools and graduated and achieved all of these degrees and stuff like that, right? However, should this world come to an end, how many of your degrees and the knowledge that you've acquired, how much of it will be relevant in this new post-apocalyptic world? For many of us, really, what we've been learning in school would not suffice in surviving in a post-apocalyptic world. Yeah. So yeah, what Artyom is saying here is, very correct. We don't appreciate the knowledge that we have until it's gone. That's very true. Too precious. Okay, here in the Great Library, more knowledge about Earth and the people is probably stored than anywhere else, but each letter read from its vast vaults has to be paid for in blood. Oh, the librarians? Yeah, maybe that's what he's talking about there. They really look like giant gorillas. Oh. Like, if I was playing the game, I would always be looking behind my back. I'd always turn around to see what's going on. Every split second. Because I'm not sure where this creature is exactly. I hear it, but it sounds like it's so close to Artyom. Oh God. Okay, it seems like the librarian was chasing after the demon. I guess they don't really like each other or something. Or maybe it's just for fun. Okay. You see what I mean? Like, you can't really tell when this thing is right behind you. Ah! Stay still. No sudden movements. It really does look like a gorilla. Oh my gosh! Artyom, do something! Ah! How lucky is Artyom right now? Wow. That was a lucky escape right there. Really, he could have been killed by that librarian if the demon didn't come in. But also the demon wanted to attack him. Oh gosh, it was crazy. Really. And then the librarian was attacking the demon. Very, very lucky. Artyom, you're so lucky, man.
The underground depository was a frightening place, and I had no idea where or what to search. But I refused to think that all my efforts would come to nothing.
Careful. If there's a way to avoid them, do so. You know, it's good to know that patologTV has played this game multiple times. So, you know, it will be easy for patologTV to get through this level. If it were me, guys, I would be panicking right now. This game is getting scary with these librarians. Really. Uh, it's too quiet. It's way too quiet. What are these librarians? We gave these creatures this funny name just because they were way too horrible to remain unnamed. One thing is certain, these are no mere beasts. I have no idea that clay did radiation molded these abominations out of. Okay? But they are definitely too smart for regular mutant animals. I see a glitter of intelligence in their eyes. Yes, even I was asking, like, from that librarian closing the door, like, why would it do that? What is it trying to do? Is it trying to direct you to a certain path, or is it trying to trap you? Yeah, really, it did something that was unusual, for these mutant creatures to do. So yeah, it was really weird. Where was I? Yes, I see a glitter of intelligence in their eyes, and we don't know what is it that they see in our eyes. But is you don't run, don't fight, and just keep staring directly at one of these, something happens, and you get to keep your life. Okay, even though one of these can crush an experienced and well-armed fighter like a bug. Could it be that when looking into human eyes, they recall, however vaguely, that once they were humans too? Really? The librarians are humans? Mutant humans? Wow. Okay. I would have thought maybe the librarians are gorillas that escaped from a zoo and they mutated to become this way. But human beings? Okay, that's interesting. You gotta be like Tomb Raider, Artyom. You gotta run so you don't fall. Okay, never mind. What was that? Guys, you can't play this game during the night. I'm sorry. I can't play this game during the night. It has to be in daylight. I'm scared right now. These creatures are scary. Okay? I'm not going to act all macho man. No, there's no time for that. I am scared. Again, it's too quiet. Ooh. What does it want? I don't like it when it's so quiet because they can just jump out of anywhere and attack at you. I don't like it when it's so quiet like this. I don't like it when they make noise. I don't like it when it's too quiet. I don't know what I want, guys. I'm just feeling very... I'm worried. I think I hear something. It's breathing or panting, if I can say that. But I don't know. No, why did you switch off the light? Oh my god. Is this where we're going to find the file? Because I can see this is like a cinematic now. D6. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Run. Run.
I had found the D6 documents, but Miller had not yet returned. Without his help, I wasn't certain I could get out of the library alive. But everything depended on it.
man. I'll take you there for 50 bullets.
It's so good to hear your guys' voices.
I had my doubts, to be honest. Did you find anything? Okay, saddle up. Спокойно, ребята. So, where are we going? To church. Artyom, does the name Ken ring a bell? Help us find you. I still don't know how we did it.
Khan?
Hey, how about some music? Sure, put it on.
The biggest hit in Metro 2033. It's this one.
And so far the only human outpost empty. Sparta's outdoor base. In the meantime, I'll check the documents you brought.
I was put in charge of radio monitoring. Our hope was to contact the government bunkers over the Urals, but those bunkers were the first to be hit. At first, they didn't directly target civilians, and nobody thought this would be the war that would end it all. As I was monitoring the radio, I picked up a lot of weird stuff in the beginning, too. Siberia was silent, but the others did transmit, including the strategic nuclear subs. Subs kept waiting for orders. Should we hit them? No one could believe Moscow was not there anymore. Naval captains wept like kids on the air. The crewmen were begging me to check if their families were among the survivors. But I couldn't do anything. Some of the subcrews decided to get their revenge and went to their launch positions. Others reasoned that since the world was doomed, more killing was pointless. The subs continued to come back on air for a long time. They could stay submerged for half a year at least. Some of them were destroyed, but not all. I still shiver when I remember those days.
Wow. World War III really left behind broken people, you know? Really. I mean, they live in a broken world already, so yeah. Note 2. Why a church? Is it just the sturdiness of its walls, or do Miller's fighters believe it could protect the better than anything else? Okay. It's weird that even those who stand firmly on the ground looking death in the face and by all accounts must be quite used to it, still seek protection from the heavens. Okay, Rangers don't speak of it, but I saw many of them wearing undercloth crosses. I heard someone tell that the world turned inside out after the apocalypse, and while hell ended under the skies, the people had to find refuge where hell used to be. Okay, underground, yeah. That's why there's supposedly no better refuge on the surface than the old churches. Old churches, I don't know about that, but these icons and frescoes adorning the church walls instill some kind of calmness even in me, as if we, the sinners who had divinely created world destroyed, can still hope for absolution, can still pray for salvation. Maybe it is because of the sturdiness of this church, you know. I mean, probably it's existed for hundreds of years, and it has weathered many turmoils, either by human design or maybe nature. And yeah,
you can't find stuff like
survived
this in
the
the
nuclear war.
It's the latest military equipment. The cost in blood is outrageous, I'll tell you that.
Hi there, Artyom. Yeah, I'm exercising, as you can see.
Okay, so that's what's his name again? Olmans? Yeah, I think that's him. Wow, really old church, but still standing tall.
Hello there, Artyom.
Ah,
I
Khan.
thought we'd meet again. It's a nice base the Rangers got themselves. I heard you received no help from Polis. What's your next move? Keeping silent? You're turning into a Ranger. Take a close
Missile strike.
look at the road you follow, Artyom, and be aware of how it might end. You reap what you sow, Artyom. Force answers force. War breeds war, and death only brings death. To break this vicious circle, one must do more than just act without any thought or doubt. Well, Artyom, I've been chatting here for far too long. It's time to go.
Khan, why would you say all of that? Do you not want the Rangers to fight against the Dark Ones and the Nosalis? Are you trying to insinuate that we need to find some sort of balance, a peace between what's ever left of humanity and these mutants? Huh, okay. But how? How do we attain that answer? How do we attain that solution?
Okay. There's not much useful in here. Just hints at most. Although it does show the way to D6. Well, that's our destination then. Are you ready? So, how are we faring? Wolman, is everything ready?
The firewood's done.
Vladimir?
The gear's ready.
You guys?
Ready.
Saddle up then. По коням.
Well, Artyom, I've been chatting here for far too long. It's time to go.
Are you coming with us, Khan? That's quite beautiful, actually. Khan, I owe everything to him. It's not for him. If not for him, I'd rot in the anomaly tunnel. I'd never be able to reach the library. If not for him, Miller would never pay attention to me. I don't really know what kind of man he is. I don't even know if he is human at all. Yes, I was sent on this path by Hunter, but it's Khan who walks me through it, okay? It's weird, but even Miller's subordinates, who seem to acknowledge no authority other than their indomitable colonels, pay heed to the wandering philosopher and believe him. He has some mysterious power over human souls. I wish I could meet him again. I have too many questions. Nobody else could answer. Yeah, Khan is a special guy, you know. But he's also talking too much cryptic, too much cryptic, you know, thoughts. And we need direct answers. We need clear-cut answers or solutions. You know, I don't like people who are cryptic. It will take me forever to figure out what are they trying to say. What do you want? You know, just be clear. But then again, he is a philosopher, as Artyom says.
It's the old church dungeon.
Get in!
Okay guys, that is it. That is it for tonight with Metro 2033. Walkthrough playthrough done by patologTV, part 17. Yes. Wow. That library, I never want to go back into that library ever again. You know, I don't want to see those creatures ever again. The librarians are just too scary. You know, not the fact that they have that physical presence about them, or that they shout or roar like very loudly, but the fact that they're intelligent and they're able to direct you into places of their choosing. That was very scary. You know, the way it just blocked the door behind Artyom, and it kept on walking around, and I don't know, like it's just searching for a weak spot, or a time where Artyom loses focus, or he's not really paying attention to his surroundings, and then, you know, it tries to grab him. So yeah, that was really scary. That was really scary. But we also found an interesting event, you know, in terms of the librarians and the demons. They don't like each other. You know, they might be mutants, but you know, the demons would attack librarians and librarians would also attack demons. That was quite interesting to see. And yeah, you know, Artyom just sneaking very carefully into the space, making sure that he doesn't cause any attention to himself. But of course there will be some librarians that had to be taken out, and it took a lot of shots from, you know, Artyom's weapon for one librarian to go down. So these things are very tough, very powerful, and very dangerous. It's just that, you know, if you do meet up with one, don't fight it, don't run away, just look at it, don't look at it into the eyes maybe, I don't know, but you know, just don't do anything threatening and it will just walk past. And yeah, that was still very unnerving, very scary. And yeah, that place was just so dark and so complicated. I did not like the archives, you know, underground. I did not like that place. And now you're having these creatures roaring all the time, and really, it sounds like it's very close to Artyom. You know, that's what I'm saying, that if I was playing the game, I would always be turning around to see, you know, behind me, if this creature's behind me chasing after me or something. So yeah, really, patologTV did a good job. Did a good job playing as Artyom here, and completed the mission, got the D6 files, given them to Miller to make a plan, you know, to get to the missile silo. And yeah, we're back with Khan. That was an interesting development there. Khan is here, and he's talking about, you know, violence upon violence only produces more violence, you know, things like that. Revenge is a double-edged sword. When it cuts you, when you cut your enemy, it cuts you back as well, you know, saying that the cycle of war and fighting is just going to consume all of us in the end. So yeah, I wonder, why is he saying all of these things? Is he trying to suggest that there should be some sort of like a peace deal between the Dark Ones and all the other mutants and humanity? I'm not entirely sure. Why would he say all of that stuff? But I guess we'll figure that out in later parts. Yeah. Okay guys, I guess that's it. That's it for tonight. If you guys want to check out the original video as well as patologTV's YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. If you like my reaction, please give me a like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos, and I will see you guys next week, Wednesday. Okay? Good night.